Reiman is definitely a trailblazer, not only in Alzheimer's research, but in Arizona. I think the quality that I see within him that really demonstrates that leadership is his innate curiosity.
Eric always wants to achieve something bigger and greater. For example, the Alzheimer's Prevention Initiative was really his vision to say, we need to find an effective cure or treatment for Alzheimer's disease. And we can't do that alone. We have to bring together groups and organizations, not only here in the United States and here in Arizona, but globally.
Just think about today that Banner Alzheimer's Institute being recognized as the place in the world, not the country, the world, for Alzheimer's and prevention. He originally said to me, I want to get consensus with everybody involved as we work towards a prevention. That's tough to do. Consensus, how about let's see if we can work together to get cooperation. He's done that better than anybody I've ever met. And that continues not just with Alzheimer's, but on research and biotech and bioscience in general, where he's a leader on a worldwide basis.
Eric has a firm belief that data and samples that we collect should be shared broadly so that we can get to answers faster. We set the precedent. In our first trial that took place in Colombia, South America, we had a precedent-setting agreement to share all the data and samples. The NIH has now stepped forward and now requires researchers to do this. Eric, being the visionary that he is, said back in 2010, we have to do this, and we did it.
He personally is responsible for recruiting some incredible talent to our state, which only elevates what we do in the biosciences. He really demands that of us. How do we collaborate more broadly so that we can impact a wider group of individuals and the overall health of our state? He used his curiosity to create a fundamental shift by using brain imaging to really understand what was going on in the brain before the symptoms actually appeared. And that caused a major shift from going in after cognitive decline has started to being able to intervene prior to that.
My name is Eric Reiman. I'm CEO of Banner Alzheimer's Institute, director of the Arizona Alzheimer's Consortium. When I look back on my career and what we've accomplished so far, and when I look back at what we hope to do in the next 5 years, I could not be more grateful or excited. Thanks to the skills of my wonderful colleagues at different institutions, we have been able to create a program to make a fundamental difference in the early detection, diagnosis, treatment, and potential prevention of Alzheimer's disease, the study of other age-related disorders and aging itself, and create what is now a destination center in the fight against these conditions. We've been very excited to make some contributions along the way, developing research methods to use brain imaging techniques to understand the human mind and brain in improved ways. And it is my great hope that we will find a way to prevent this devastating disorder as soon as possible. I realize that anything we've been able to accomplish has been the result of the privilege I've had to work with such talented colleagues and collaborators together.
He is so committed not only to his work, but also his team members, his colleagues. He really gets to know you as a person. He cares about you. He cares about your family. From my son's bris to my daughter's bat mitzvah, my grandfather's funeral. He is a true friend and a colleague and a mentor.
He's a very kind, caring, quiet person and is changing the world. Most of us never get to say that. He's done that, and they're going to know that they're not going to get Alzheimer's. They'll be able to avoid it. Think about that. Literally hundreds of millions of people because of Dr. Reiman.